刚刚又到礼拜晚上实况的时候，欢迎来到云志实况台，我是云志。今天要继续玩的是西伯利亚的 War Before。好，我先跟大家说一声圣诞节快乐。我觉得这几年好像都不是那么有过节气氛，但是最近至少今年我觉得算比较有一点了，因为之前疫情的关系，我觉得大家好像没有那么想要过节，但今年好像好一点了。虽然疫情还是有点严重，但是大家想过节的那个气氛有出来了，但还是要做好自己的防疫措施啊。然后呢，还有一个重点，今年应该是近几年以来刚好圣诞节最冷的时候吧。我现在看那个Windows 的那个气象预报，只有9度大家真的要小心保暖了。对啊，如果没有像我一样能力的话，最好还是要小心保暖的。好，我们要继续来过我们的西伯利亚的。上次应该是玩到，就是对校长说要你帮他把东西都修好，然后好像我应该是都修完了。那剩最后一步，就是上去实际弹琴。他说弹琴不用真的会弹，好像有什么方法可以做到，就是一旦你修好了，好像就可以表演还是什么的。总之，他只是希望那个音乐学院前面那一个机械能够重新再次的完美呈现。但因为那个凯特是没有办法像那个一样把那个音乐完整弹出来的。对啊，他不是音乐家。现在就要看最后这一段他要怎么那个。但我应该没有漏东西的。对啊，理论上没有了。来吧。
All the mechanisms on the square are working. I just need to deal with the piano now.
It looks like this wheel is designed to activate the piano's engine, thanks to the dynamo effect, Kate Walker.
Then I guess I'm gonna have to put my thinking cap on again.
使用
Okay, the sheet music is in place.
谱类。check 啊。OK。
Poor little thing.
There is no need to get sentimental, Kate Walker. The automaton was made for a specific purpose. It has no notion of sentiment. Indeed, I would go as far to say that it was a basic monofunctional automaton, unlike some of us more evolved automatons, built to serve several purposes.
Broken.
自动机坏了。放好
Wait,
扯。
Kate Walker, I am a highly evolved automaton.
Yes, and built to serve several purposes. Off you go now.
赞啊！拉，赞啊！
I see. Use still haven't lost any of your irritating habits, Kate Walker.
Look on the bright side, Oscar. Thanks to you, the piano works now.
Well, hurry up and make use of it like the rector said.
我可以
Okay, the sheet music is in place.
不累，可是我不会弹的。他会哦，真的假的？还是说他那时候是说什么？节奏不一定要全对，只要按键都对就好。结束。
Is everything all right, Kate Walker?
It's the same. Exactly the same.
I beg your pardon?
The song I just played with the automatons, Vaughan's hymn, it's exactly the same melody as the one my mom's music box used to play. I used to listen to it all the time when I was a kid. We never did find out what it was.
And finding it today represents a major breakthrough, because?
Because it means that there must be a link between Vaughan, my mom, and probably Dana, too. Dana, who looks so much like me.
Ah, a family connection then.
I don't know, but it's possible. And you can be sure as hell that I'm gonna find out as soon as I've picked up Dana's trail again. Come on, Oscar. Our dear Mahler owes us a file.
Did I already mention how humiliating I think this is?
Oh, you did, Oscar. You did.
趁机回个讯息。到我了，等一下哦。后，出花。Go， 冲啊！ 歪掉了。校长，
Thank
哦，
you.
院长，
Thank you. I enjoyed your concert so much. Now I can retire fulfilled.
Glad to have been of service. I believe you have a file for me.
Of course, of course. Here it is. Dana Rose, just like you asked.
Thanks. At last.
观察，
No address here. Oh, this is definitely Dana's file. Now, the address. Dana's home address in 1937. A detached house, it seems. Number 20, Brücke del Nebel. The Bridge of Mists, huh?
Found what you were looking for?
I think so. Well, thank you. And goodbye.
No, thank you, Fraulein.
前往迷雾之桥。迷雾之桥，冲啊！坐电车，冲啊！坐电车，迷雾之桥。迷
Looks like this district has been more modernized than the antique shop district.
迷迷，哦，这里，这里，啊，最后的演奏会，这么快就最后了。出发！哇，电车很方便。路轨电车，2005年秋天，也17年前了，其实，直接就继续了。这一次坐车上又没人了。有还是有人。摇摇晃晃的。到了。所以他其实还是会弹琴的，只是没有 Dana 那么强嘛。
This is a very unpleasant way of traveling, Kate Walker.
I know, Oscar. I promise I'll let you out as soon as possible, okay?
呵呵，看得贵。 哦，好雾哦。抱歉，一直回信息。敲明天的事情，所以稍微有点急，就不好意思啊，一边回讯息一边那个了。
Okay, Oscar. Now we have to find Dana's old house.
Do you
找
recall
出
the number,
最
Kate Walker?
新
According
新
to
闻。
her registration form from the Music Academy, it was number 20.
找出两边都可以下去。
The bridge is exactly the same as it was back in the 1930s, except that it's cleaner. It looks almost new, as if it had been renovated.
这是可以上去的。诶，哦，两边是一样的。下来的点其实是差不多的。OK， 这边没有东西。13、15，所以这边是奇数。在这边理论上不会有事情，不会那么快进到那个17。
I was not conceived to perform this function, Kate Walker.
投零钱。廉价纪念品，太廉价了吧？
Whoa! That's one thing's for sure, this souvenir wasn't made in Vaughan. One thing's for sure, this souvenir wasn't made in Vaughan. One thing's for sure, this souvenir wasn't made in Vaughan.
廉价版，呵呵。哦，买到了一个廉价道具。OK， 新闻是指什么？这不能调视角，真的很那个。看起来是不是16？
A book about Vaughan's history during the war. Maybe it could be useful later. A book about Vaughan's history during the war. Maybe it could be useful later.
你没有让他 useful 的意思啊，你没有带他走啊。那你不能进去。应该不是吧？18。我怕我又闯到什么奇怪的地方，然后没有解到那个就不知道咋了。
It looks like the residents on the bridge are pretty mad at the town council.
呼唤所有的居民和商家爱护我们的迷雾之桥。本会全员以下署名迷雾桥服务委员会抗议议会政策将马上改成展览馆镇。他们如何翻译？挪用公共资金翻修外部翻修，目的为尽量吸引 低成本品牌商店进驻。我们高品质的独立商店已经为什么都应该关心？因为区内将只剩下漂亮的外墙、空虚外壳和廉价的纪念商品店、纪念品商店。接下来该怎么做？先前用于桥区的内部导致追溯到二战后，安解放就是今天绝大多数桥区物业都不适合居民，请参加我们的议程，争取内部装修致敬。11月21礼拜一上午10点。请发信至 info 不利记 of Mrs 或店家安琪拉。这里可以思考、思考、洗的考不是思考。我不知道有什么好细考的，那我们就来考一下吧。这好像没有细考出什么来。
So this is where Dana grew up. I wonder if she'd recognize the town of her childhood today. I think she would. That is, if she's still alive. The musical square looks like it's turned into a tourist trap, whereas in the Bridge District, it seems like time stood still. It's quite eerie, really. Like if the neighborhood were artificially frozen in time.
结束了，结束有点突然，就是其实没有思考到什么。但画面跟那个是好看的，画面是好看的，音乐也不错。哦，这个角度也不错，这个感觉就是等一下要进去的地方。出花，可是我的支线还没解。就是先载过去。22，呵呵，故意超过。啊，这里还可以下去。对啊，最新新闻。风暴警报，致全体住民：强烈暴风雨今晚袭击本镇。上镇厅建议所有镇民维持在家，并将门窗紧闭，取消延后任何外出计划。所有文化户外活动禁止24小时。哦，最新新闻是这个吗？
Protests in the neighborhood and a big storm coming tonight. I sure wouldn't want to be in the mayor's shoes right now. Anyway, I'd better focus back on Dana.
这么巧。
In loving memory of all those who lost their lives that terrible night. In loving memory of all those who lost their lives that terrible night.
没有，我想说没有那个吧。
Some of the names are covered up with dirt. How could I clean it? Some of the names are covered up with dirt. How could I clean it?
我在想说，没有比较熟悉的名字吗？可是我没有东西可以清吧？大哥帮忙。
Kate Walker.
呵呵，
No, I don't think so. No. That doesn't work. Better try something else.
对啊，我现在没有那个东西，看来就是要之后再回来了。好了，支线解了，对，那我们就可以大咧咧的往这里移动了。
Souvenirs here look more upmarket than the ones I've seen elsewhere. A gift shop.
A gift shop.
There's number 20. Dana's old house.
到了，与女销售员交谈。好，谈一下。
Guten Tag, Fräulein.
我先逛一下哈。
All our gifts are handmade by craftsmen in Vagen.
在地纪念
Made
品
in Vagen.
啊，看不懂。走快2步。
More gifts. I would have preferred it to still be full of paintings, I think.
通常啊，我进来就这样乱晃，随便看，然后看完没有我想要的，然后就直接走出去，完全没有要跟他交谈的意思。来聊聊。
On holiday in the region, Fräulein?
Just passing through.
Well, welcome to my little gift shop. Frau Heigl at your service. I noticed you were looking at a souvenir, Fräulein.
Yes, you have a wonderful choice here, Frau Heigl. Your shop is beautiful.
Thank you. All our souvenirs here are pieces of craftsmanship, as we like to say. All by local craftsmen. Do you wish to buy the souvenir, Fräulein?
Well, I'm actually looking for someone, not something. Someone who used to live in this house, and I was wondering if you could help.
Well, there were quite a few owners before I bought the shop last autumn, so I can't really...
So her name was Dana Rose. She lived here before the war. I was hoping to find some kind of trace of her here, so I could continue my search.
I see. Well, I have heard of the Roses, but I can't say if there's anything left of them inside the house.
But don't you live here?
No. My husband and I live in the suburbs. You see, the bridge was sacked just before the war, during the pogrom against the Vagrants. Oh, truly awful events. And then the neighbourhood was bombed, just after the war during the liberation. And many of the houses were damaged, including this one. They were hastily renovated after the war, but they remain mostly derelict.
You mentioned a pogrom against this neighborhood's vagrant community. Can you tell me more?
As much as anyone who knows anything about Vagen, I guess. It happened in 1938, if I recall correctly. A few months after Austria and Ostertal were annexed by the Brown Shadow.
What happened?
Well, the Brown Shadow organised riots against Vagrants on false pretexts. It led to pogroms throughout all the annexed countries, including this house.
Were the Roses home when it all happened?
Like I said, Fraulein, I don't know, but I hope not.
Well, it doesn't look like the house was damaged from what I can see. Your shop is charming, and so is the rest of the district.
Thank you. That's because after the initial renovation, the council financed major rehabilitation work on the facades. But if the truth be told, they left the proprietors to foot the bill for our interiors. That's why my husband and I had to spend all our savings so that the shop interior shows the same high standard that we demand of our suppliers.
That's a shame.
Yes. And if the council persists in refusing to help fund the renovation works, there won't be any residents left on the bridge, let alone independent quality stores like mine. There'll be nothing left but bland franchise stores, like the one further along the bridge or on the musical square.
So between the pogrom, the bombing, and the whole house being renovated, there's little chance of me finding any trace of the roses.
It's not quite like that. To be honest, we didn't have the funds to renovate the rest of the house, so we used the upper floors for storing.
Really?
And now that you mention it, I do recall coming across old photographs from before the war, here and there in the house. The successive owners didn't want to throw them out, and I suppose they must have left them there.
Would you mind if I went upstairs to take a look? Unless you would kindly bring the photos down yourself.
Well, I can hardly leave the shop unattended while I go... I don't even know you, Fräulein.
I see. In that case, would you mind if I had a look upstairs myself?
Don't take it personally, Fräulein, but I don't know you enough to trust you. I'm very sorry. Now, if you'll excuse me, Fräulein, I have a customer.
I conjecture that you were inefficient in trying to persuade the shopkeeper, Kate Walker. How are you going to access the upper floors now?
I don't know, Oscar. By getting creative, I guess.
I conclude I can trust you on that score, Kate Walker.
到我的回合了。我刚觉得饿，所以我开了一包饼干，可能过程中有点吵。我现在决定先吃饼干。
If I could manage to draw Frau Heigl this way, I'd be able to get through the service door and to the staircase without her noticing. But how?
嘿嘿嘿，放廉价品，播音乐。
What's that awful noise? Excuse me, sir.
就是有够吵
Oh,
的。
there it is. How awful. That certainly doesn't belong in my shop. We don't sell such cheap and tacky items.
哦，卡丘就美。想不到吧？
Great. I don't think Frau Heigl's noticed a thing.
Why don't you try to locate Dana Rose's room, Kate Walker? Then you can look for more clues about her.
Good idea. Let's just hope Frau Heigl won't come up.
想不到吧？在路边买的廉价纪念品居然有用，而且这么好用。再上去。这些地方不知道是什么地方。旧卧室。有没有清洁用品啊？ 散哦。
This photo shows the house partially destroyed. Must have been taken after the bombing that preceded the liberation of Vaughan.
没有东西了。这里呢？就这样。这里看起来是有清洁用品的呢。
This is where Frau Heigl must take her breaks.
你又知道了。诶
In remembrance of the eternal bond between the Roses and the Zimmers. Sign, Adam Z. 'It's dark in here. Hardly surprising with those windows boarded up.
没有东西。有，呵呵。
More stock for the shop.
没有了。应该就这样。这是下了，应该要往上了吧？这么多啃有啊？浴室。
Nothing of interest in here.
为什么要？好像吓到你。
Nothing of interest in here.
Mm. 还有洞。啊，
Just what I needed.
A double bed, plenty of space. Must have been Dana's parents' bedroom. So where's Dana's room then? The number of rooms don't add up.
Mm, 挡住了。照
A
片，
family portrait. That must be Dana with her parents.
还没有东西。没有了。出去。理论上应该是走下去拿那张照片吧。 那好像还可以再往上。上不去是不是？
It's been bricked up. Most likely during the post-war renovation works Frau Heigl spoke of.
哦，
It's been bricked up. Most likely during the post-war renovation works Frau Heigl spoke of.
上面被轰掉了，没有了。为什么有一种这边我刚没来过？明明就有来过，为什么感觉这样子没有印象啊？这里啊，找到了。
The bedroom in the background of the portrait must be located in the attic. According to the light and the clock behind Dana, her room must face north.
这么厉害？
That's it, Oscar. I think I know where Dana's room is.
Enlighten me, Kate Walker.
Well, one of the photos shows a bedroom that's not on the second floor, right? And we know that the staircase was bricked up during the renovation and led to another floor. So that's got to be where we'll find Dana's missing bedroom.
It seems plausible, indeed.
It does. And if we're lucky, the room might be pretty much like Dana left it all those years ago, and potentially with clues to put us back on her track. I've just got to find a way to get to that third floor bedroom.
Seeing as you failed to create a positive bond with Frau Heigl, the next rational step would be to take a look outside the building, Kate Walker.
You're right, Oscar. Let's go and see.
我现在应该要出门。我没有找到清洁用品。应该是有被发现吧？难道他要装？
More gifts. I would have preferred it to still be full of paintings, I think.
吃完了刚好。他装没看到嘛？
I'm sorry I couldn't help you, Fraulein.
哇，他在那装不知道哎。有这种事。
Oscar, I need your opinion on this.
Ah, that's better.
Looks like that fire escape staircase serves every floor of the house.
That is correct, Kate Walker. Perhaps you should find a way to use it.
Better try something else.
So what do you think, Oscar?
I think I would have liked a body with longer front legs.
I was talking about the window up there. Must be Dana's room, right?
Oh, of course. There is a high probability that you are not wrong, Kate Walker.
Looks like the staircase serves every floor, including Dana's.
I conjecture that you are probably right, Kate Walker.
Well, we can't get to the staircase from the first floor windows. The second floor windows will be of no use to reach the staircase.
Indeed, Kate Walker, all the windows you could have used are obstructed.
Mm. 从下面爬的。
The ladder to the first floor is up. It's too high for me to pull down.
理论上应该要有什么机关可以把它放下来吧？
Looks like there's a mechanism up there to lower the ladder.
奥斯卡上。
That drain pipe leads to a ledge that leads to the staircase.
According to my calculations, the drain pipe will not hold you, Kate Walker. And even if you were lighter, the ledge is too narrow for you to stand on.
奥斯卡
Hey,
上
are。you trying to tell me something, Oscar?
Yes, you are too heavy and too wide, Kate Walker, for the ledge.
Gee, thanks, Oscar.
记
So basically, it's not going to be easy to use the staircase to get to Dana's room.
There is no other way. Access is denied from inside the first and second floors, and the third floor stairwell is bricked up. The fire escape staircase is the only possibility, Kate Walker. But you cannot climb up the drain pipe because of your weight and size.
I heard you the first time, thanks.
You are welcome, Kate Walker. So, the only way up is by the fire escape staircase, and that means lowering the ladder from the first floor.
使用排水管，奥斯卡。
Well, in that case, there's only one solution. As you're so light and slim, Oscar, you'll have to climb up the drain pipe and walk across the ledge for me. Then you just need to activate the mechanism to lower the steps so that heavy me can take the staircase route.
I was not made to climb up drain pipes, Kate Walker. I am a precision-made automaton.
Come on, Oscar. You saved the day more than once at Baranor. It must be second nature by now.
Second
But how
nature。
can I lower myself to scurrying like a rat?
Because you're a fine fellow and my faithful friend?
好，还可以这样子哦。奥斯卡视角。
Kate Walker, help! I believe I am stuck here.
哦。切换。
Stay calm, Oscar. I'm coming.
叫你爬上去啊！
climbing like a common squirrel. This is a disgrace.
Everything okay up there?
Yes, Kate Walker. I just need to... Ah!
Hang on tight, Oscar!
Oh, I am, Kate Walker. Believe me, I am.
You gotta jump now, Oscar! Hurry!
哎呀，
Well done, Oscar. Glad that you're safe and sound.
I guess that's one way of putting it, Kate Walker.
I'm also glad you haven't lost your positive attitude.
Phew.
切， 玫瑰，
That useless body. Now I must find another way. I'm climbing up all over again.
Be careful there, Oscar.
看一下电车，哎呦喂，到了，
Oh dear, that can't be good. Oh dear. Now, Miss Pigeon. Madam Pigeon, then. I beg your pardon. Now, Madam Pigeon, would you be so kind as to make way?
no，
I guess I'm going to need help here. Kate Walker,
How am I supposed to get rid of that pigeon?
互
That
动
doesn't work.
没有用，互动
No.
no，啊，实动
I can't throw it at the pigeon, but maybe I can use it some other way.
这个
Kate Walker.
Sorry, Oscar.
Made our point, I guess.
直接丢在奥斯卡头上，下楼，俯身，
Now, maybe this body will be useful in the end.
俯身，到了，嘿呀，哇，绕圈圈最麻烦。哎哎，你看我绕的这么好，他还是不让我。喂，耶，成功了。诶，就这样，
Locked, of course.
我没有东西可以用吧？
Kate Walker,
Oh.
if I were meant to be used as a cannonball, I would have been given a fuse. This is highly irregular.
Tuck your head in, Oscar. 1,
If Hans Borrelberg could see me now, how...
2, 3.
谢谢阿斯克。
undignified. Oh my. Oh my. Really? Is this any way to treat an intelligent automaton?
赞，真好用。
Really? If Mr. Borrelberg could see me now,
好啦，不要再该了。
He would say, "You've saved the day again, Oscar. You've exceeded all expectations by far."
收起来，收回宝贝球。
Okay, let's try and find out what became of Dana after she left the refuge. No doubt about it. This must have been Dana's room.
No 爬不烂。 截取，这是什么？
It's from the Music Academy.
学院文凭，1937年。
Music symbols, but they don't seem related to the diploma.
日记。
It's blocking it. That's not it. I should search for more clues in the room.
勾划掉了天鹅上旋音符。哇，不知道是哪一个。是这个吗？这可以硬干的。但我要一个个点。先等一下好了。
A part's missing.
奇怪素描又颁布，永塔有更多超乎我预料，写下提醒我自己。
There's something underneath. Can't reach it.
谢。
Can't be that heavy.
喘到爆炸。
That's better.
That's better。现在我写，现在我想起来，对我而言，永塔有更多影响力，超乎我预料。我现在写下挺有自己，如他所见，什么意思？
The room was ransacked and pillaged during a pogrom of the Brown Shadow, I guess. God, I hope Dana was away that day.
没了，好吧，就只能开了，想办法开了。
It's blocking it. Music symbols, but they don't seem related to the diploma.
我猜是这个。
It won't open. I'm pretty sure I've collected all the clues I could in the room, though. I should take a look at the documents and items in my diary. 20 Bridge of Mists. Dana's address in the 30s.
这个应该。 左上，
The wheels on the lock seem to have different heights. I wonder why. The wheels on the lock seem to have different heights. I wonder why.
是这个吗？不是，这样。
The wheels on the lock seem to have different heights. It won't open. I'm pretty sure I've collected all the clues I could in the room, though. I should take a look at the documents and items in my diary.
这个是哪一个？是这个吗？不是。啊，不对，应该是这样。
The wheels on the lock seem to have different heights. I wonder why. It won't open. I'm pretty sure I've collected all the clues I could in the room, though. I should take a look at the documents and items in my diary.
这个好像没有的选，这个应该是唯一一个，就是这一个。
It won't open. The wheels on the lock seem to have. It won't open. I'm pretty sure I've collected all the clues I could in the room, though. I should take a look at the documents and items in my diary.
左下、右上跟正下是没有的，而且这个有，怪怪的，不知道为什么。所以不是这个，是这个。然后不是那个，是这个要消失。还有正下也没有。然后这一个。是。这个现在在哪里啊？是，这个有点难懂。以这个来说是这样子没有错吧？还是我放错哪一个了？因为它这个看起来只有1点，可是因为它这个都是2点啊。上百，然后因为这个符号在中间，这个只有这一个而已。 这个一定是对的。然后因为这个符号不，这个有这一个跟这一个，它有两个。然后这个也记得有两个。对啊，是这一个跟这一个。这个有两个，是这个跟这个，我感觉都不对啊。
The wheels on the lock seem to have different heights. I wonder why.
Different heights. 这是交叉组合吗？这个，所以是等一下哦，它这是为什么是10格啊？真的耶，所以照它的那个，应该这一格，这正下跟左下，这一格，然后这一格跟这一格，应该要消失。不是这个。再看一次，这个像什么符号？看不出来这个像什么符号哎、欸、？B 吗？这个、啊、B。这样子就有右上消失，现在是左下跟正下。这样，它颜色还有点特别。刚刚锁的颜
It's
色，
blocking it.
还有这个，可以了吧？终于打开啦，熊。我读错第二个符号，还有卡关，呵呵。
This was written not long after her time at the refuge. A letter from Leon. So he did write back to Dana after the expedition left Kantar, the capital of Baltayar. The High Plateau of Baltayar, October 25th, 1937. My darling Edelweiss.
I hate myself for not sending you news more often, and for not being able to receive news of you. I find myself now where probably no other modern-day human has ever ventured before. I regret to inform you that I won't be able to go back to Europe with my fellow survivors.
哦，跳回来。巴尔塔亚山脉。
Something bad happened during the expedition. I, no doubt, am partly to blame. Nevertheless, I would like you to know my version of the events. After hard days of hiking, we set up our base camp on the threshold of a high valley where rhododendrons grew. All the witnesses seemed to concur. This was where the Gorun, the famous man of the mountains, was most frequently sighted. For many long weeks, we explored without success every valley and mountain surrounding the camp. Autumn was approaching. The rivers started to freeze at the edges, and the prospect of having to head back with nothing for our toil was becoming more and more apparent. The joyful banter of the first weeks was no more. The men were becoming moody and tense. Especially our chief, Reinhard Berger. Up we get, Leon. Another day on a wild goose chase. I'd better get kitted up before going out.
哇，变成控制。
Horst has already left. The scolding that Berger gave them yesterday about their lack of results in tracking down the Goruns really got to him. All those books. Only Horst could cot about works of anthropology beyond the frontiers of the known world. The march of science knows no bounds for him.
准备好再离开，跟
I ought to bring all the equipment together before I take my bag. Must remember to fill it up before I leave the camp. These biscuits don't compare with old Gustav's cooking, but at least they fill you up.
登山客凉拌，前提是牙口必须硬啊。哦，
No chance of me venturing into the mountain without that. The letters I got from Dana before leaving Kantar with the expedition. It's tough not to be able to receive or give any news since leaving civilization.
哦，诶，溯源探险队1/2，2/2，那个夏季灾难迷你，3D 难民，团队有进展，溯源探险队。8台，没有了。
Hope I can get back to sketching the valley, but with Berger putting on the pressure at the moment, I doubt it.
卡麦
I'm
拉，
so glad Junta lent it to me. I was able to take wonderful pictures behind Berger's back. I should take my gear before going out.
我还不能走出去的意思吗？
Sauer's thesis. From what I understand, he accepted to work for the Brown Shadow because they were the only ones who would finance his research. What a waste. Goethe's Faust. One of Junta's posh friends, Murnau, if I remember rightly, turned it into a film about 10 years ago. I think the poor chap's dead now, though.
歌德的浮士德，应该是没东西。离开前造访街区。我要真把这里逛一逛再离开吧，有点麻烦，也不知道逛哪里。
Better get going before.
Do you know what time it is?
Time to be heading out?
Enough! You couldn't care less whether we find the Gorons or not, could you? Well, mark my words, Copperteeth. You'd better change your bloody attitude.
逛大小，感觉选这个会吵架呢，好像都会吵架，但是
You know full well Huss and the Brown Shadow forced me into this. And besides, my mission was to guide you and the rest of the expedition here, not to get involved in your harebrained research.
I couldn't give a damn. Everyone has already started except you. So you just get your butt upstream and help Sauer carry out his research. The idiot is capable of getting himself lost again.
All right, all right. I'm not your enemy, you know.
I I don't think you understand the gravity of the situation, Leon. If we don't find a specimen of the Goron, the brown shadow will... Look, just go find Sauer. Please. Now!
Oh，
Poor animal. Berger's gone out of his mind with this search for the abominable snowman of his. No one here. Bauer and Jaeger must have already taken off in search of the Goron.
4个数字。
Jaeger and Bauer have been a bit heavy-handed with the alcohol these past few evenings. Morale of the troops is at an all-time low.
"没有提示哦。5862。
Jaeger and Bauer have been a bit heavy-handed with the alcohol these past few evenings. Morale of the troops is at an all-time low. "装水。准备好。 With this, I'll be able to venture out for as long as it takes to find Sauer. Not what you'd call cute, this Goron. Just as well they haven't found it yet.
神秘的哥伦构造图解。
Go and find Sauer.
The mountain's dangerous and we're prepared for the worst. I only hope we don't have to use it.
Look, can't you see I'm busy?
"感觉就是这里，那个我没开，可是没有任何的提示啊。哦，多了这个。
Can't have been easy for Bauer to leave his daughter just after she was born.
0408。
Bauer's daughter. This medal must belong to Bauer. He must have left it behind when he turned in for the night.
Bauer。 Open。
Bauer, oh, you little...
三小。干打小报告，一个贱人。
All shipshape. Typical Bauer.
没有了。
All shipshape. Typical Bauer.
不用盖回去了。我还有哪里没有
There's
逛
nothing
到？
more to do here, I
哦
guess. I should leave the camp now. But you'll have it coming, Bauer.
我想说，我还有什么没逛到吗？没有了。出发。我想应该是这边了。有什么要走不走的感觉？
I think I'm just going to stay here.
哦，是为了这个吧？好了好了，出发出发出发！就是怕你跑太快离开了，然后回不来这样子。那我应该全部都结束了，而且也准备好了。出发。
Better get going.
没有其他东西，那就是这个啦。
Autumn is here. We'd better leave the mountains soon, or we won't survive. Anyone there? Looks like someone's left their gear over there. Better check it out.
多看一次，你要留下的东西在上面。
One of us must have stayed here. For a rest, maybe? Stopping to read in the middle of the wilds. That's sour all over. Whoever it belongs to must have left in a hurry to have left it behind. One of the scientists must have stopped for a rest here. Most probably sour. But what made him leave in such a hurry that he left behind all his gear? I'd better have a look around to find out what happened here.
多看一次。什么意思？
No chance of me venturing into the mountain without that. These biscuits don't compare with old Gustav's cooking, but at least they fill you up. With this, I'll be able to venture out for as long as it takes to find Sour. Autumn is here.
不是看这个吧？
We'd better leave the mountains soon, or we won't survive.
应该不是这个吧？太难控制了吧？ 什么叫做多看一次你要留下的东西？
What on earth is that? That mark must be what caused Sour to stop and rest for a while. I'd better head out and try to find him to clarify the situation.
原来就是这个啊！哦，要先找到这个再往前。
What in God's name?
奇怪的叫声。
Sour? What in the world?
Shh! Look what I found.
Is that a...
A go room. Yes, it's a go room. I heard him cry as I was taking a break near the path. Hurry, we must go fetch the others.
You go. He looks injured. I'd better stay and try and reach him before the current carries him away.
Right, Leon. Okay. But don't lose him.
不是有带相机吗？我先把它拍起来吧。
All right, little fella. Don't move. I'm coming to get you.
接触勾人。
The trunk isn't very thick. All sorts of debris has been carried by the river. But other than trying to build a raft, I don't know what use it can be. Current's too strong to swim across. Better find another way.
就只能砍树喽。没有要盯着个人看的意思吗？啊，有路了。
Easy, Leon. Now's not the time to get a dunking.
喂。
Take it easy. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to look at your wound. What can I give him to show I mean no ill?
吃的。
There you go. Good boy. It's all right.
Oh, 要后退，要后退。
Don't be afraid. You're all right, fella. Good boy. Eat up, fella.
只有牙口不好吃不了。怕，哎、不吃。
It's good, isn't it? Leg broken. I just want to look at it, all right? Look, little fella, if you let me see your wound, you can have another biscuit later, yes? It's broken, all right. Must be very painful. You're a brave boy. If I could clean the wound and brace your leg, we should be able to get you back to camp and make it better. Hold on. I'll be right back. Just be patient, little fella. I'll be right back.
不再给他一块饼干吗？
There's 2 bits of driftwood washed up there. They're straight enough to help get the Gorun back to camp. I could use those creepers to tie up the Gorun's splint. They seem to be stuck. They should do fine to hold the Gorun's splint together.
应该够了吧？
That mark, judging by the shape, must have been made by the Gorun, probably before it got injured. I wonder what it means. The Gorun might become anxious if I leave now. There must be something around here I can use to take care of him. Here we go, fella.
喝水。哦，
This is going
清
to
洗
stimulate.
我以为他要喝水。
There, wasn't so bad, was it? Now we just need to find a way to get you back across. Hey, did you do that, little fella? Well, better drawing than talking, huh?
一定要这么冒险就对了。
Now we just have to wait for the others.
可以直接继续，或是盯着他看。尴尬的安静。好了，继续。
Huh? Ah, you want another biscuit? You learn quick.
啊，我刚走上来才几分钟而已。啊，怎么啊？那家伙会迷路，所以他走不回去。
It was a young specimen, my darling Dana. Almost like a child. And as soon as we made eye contact, I knew this was a creature endowed with reason.
太久了吧？
When my companions joined me, I immediately sensed we did not share the same point of view.
为什么是带着箱子来啊？
They seemed blinded by the discovery. They couldn't see the individual.
完了，出大事！
It was clear the young Goran wasn't a person in their eyes, just a subject for study. In their excitement, they seemed to lose all common sense.
What is wrong with it? Fruit. Have some fruit.
You shut him up in a cage. What do you expect? He's frightened.
Shut it up, or I'm going to gag it. What's that? Oh.
出大事喽！
Must be the Gorn's mother. If we give it back, she'll probably leave.
And deprive us of an adult specimen? Are you mad? All right, Mama.
Look at the size of her burger. Wound her, and we'll never get her back alive.
Who said we need her alive? They can't all be live specimens, can they?
No!
哦，很大力哦。
Sorry about that, Burger, but I couldn't let you shoot them. Reinhardt, you all right?
生小，为什么？
But he's killed Burger. Bauer, wait. You saw. It was an accident. He was going to kill the Goran, sir. I had no intention to.
Shut it, assassin!
My head.
你太夸张了吧？被秒杀了哪招？开不了。
Oh dear Lord, Burger. I'm sorry. I never meant to. That stone looks sharp enough. If I can reach it, maybe I can cut myself free.
太远了吧？对啊，太远了吧？
I'll bring him some soup. We can't let him starve to death.
Bastard doesn't deserve food.
Typical horse, eh? Always the good Samaritan.
Aren't you afraid I was going to run for it?
They intend to hand you over to the authorities in Kantar for the murder of Reinhard Berger.
Doesn't surprise me. I came across a letter from Bauer that made me the scapegoat for everything that's gone wrong. Bauer had been planning this for some time now.
Well, that's not how it's going to be. I don't agree with what you did. But you don't deserve what Bauer and Jaeger intend for you. You must pretend to be tied up. Wait for them to fall asleep. Then take your gear and get as far away from here as possible. Hear me?
Yes, but what?
难怪只能自己跑。还留了信给他。
So there you have the full story, my darling Dana. I don't know what will become of me, where my escape will lead me over the coming weeks, or what my life of a murderer on the run will be like.
请他帮忙记。有办法再玩一张吗？感觉应该是不行。
But always remember that my love for you is as strong as ever, and that my greatest desire is to hold you in my arms. I love you more than anything in the world. Leon, your mountain artist.
Dana! Oh my goodness! Dana! What's wrong, Puppet? Lena, come, quick!
吓昏了吗？
Dear Diary, So much has happened since I received Leon's letter a few days ago. I'm slowly recovering. Today, Papa and Mama told me that I was going to leave for a while. I'll explain what's going on, but I don't know where to begin. I need to gather my thoughts as I finish packing my suitcase.
哦，难怪会昏倒。我卡在这里好了，我觉得，就先断在这边吧。时间也差不多了。好啦，那今天就先跑到这边啦。看得出来，就是 Dana 是怀孕了，所以会昏倒，可能跟这个也有点关系啦。但就受到刺激也是一种啦。那反正后面再看看。所以合理啊 ，Dana 的后代才会跟那个 Kate 有点关系嘛，不然他们两个长这么像也是太奇怪了。理论上应该是有点隔代长很像，我不知道，反正就是还有点关系。那后面就看怎么发展，再看他们怎么串起来吧。好，然后对，就一样，反正老话一句，如果假日有空，就假日再跑一跑。然后如果没空，就是下礼拜。下礼拜很尴尬，因为下礼拜跨年哦，还没到跨年那一天，所以没差哦，到时候再说，反正就先这样。好，那就这样啦。然后对，再说一次，明天就平安夜嘛，后天就圣诞节了，希望大家圣诞节快乐。然后一样要注意保暖，因为最近真的是比较冷。虽然我还是一样，对，不惧寒冷的拍照。好啦，那就先这样子啦。想想哦，差不多。好了，那就感谢你今晚收看了，我们下次再见，晚安，拜拜。